We're prepping our own pumpkin seeds. I find an exercise like this fantastic for reconnecting us with our food. Nature's pretty good at providing things in a healthy balance. She takes the guesswork out of it. But nutrition becomes a minefield once it's available after mass processing. So how practical is it to harvest these seeds for food? Honestly, it's really not that difficult. Though like most things, your hands really are the best tool for the job. It is as slimy as it looks, so the best bet's to get stuck in and just try and enjoy it. Those guts seem appropriately spooky. I think that's what they're actually called. I saved as much as I could to use for the face mask. Now they're going to need a really good rinse. They're still really quite slimy, but they look clean, and you can see that's a pretty good haul for the effort. There's a lot of question over the health benefits of nuts and seeds. They are filled with nutrition, but is it accessible? And are the anti-nutrients causing more damage than they're worth? Each of these seeds is in its own protective shell. They're difficult to remove at this point. The real problem, though, are those anti-nutrients that I was on about. Enzyme inhibitors, which basically prevent our bodies from absorbing nutrients. They are there for a reason. These are seeds, after all. They've got a job to do. There's precious contents inside that need to be protected until the spring, when they're ready to grow into a new plant. It's a marvel of nature, but not so great for our digestion. High levels of this bad stuff gets released when the seed prepares to grow though, and we can mimic this by soaking them. I add just under a teaspoon of salt and give it all a stir. Then pour in about double the quantity of water to the volume of seeds. These are left to sit overnight. Aim for a minimum of 7 hours. You can see they're darkened from the soak. Now they'll need a really good rinse. And we're already on our way to a food that's far better than anything you could buy prepped off the shelf. But we can make another improvement. If you're after a crunchy snack that can be stored, they'll need to be dried thoroughly. While soaking helps remove the unwanted enzyme inhibitors, cooking destroys the desirable stuff, the enzymes and the healthy fats. So if you're able to dry them slowly at a really low temperature, below 50 degrees C, then you're really onto a winner. The very lowest setting in an oven will be better than blasting them at a high heat. But I'm going to give this dehydrator a whirl. Fancy, I know. I've only just received it, so I'm no expert. But 12 hours at 35 degrees C seemed to do the trick.